Ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow Texans, we've got some pretty big news rolling off the press right now. Not only Governor Abbott, Greg Abbott, announces all businesses will be able to open 100% in Texas next Wednesday. And also, the statewide mask mandate will also end. This spurred on by the fact that Abbott says by next week, over half of seniors will have received a COVID vaccine shot in Texas. And my mom still hasn't done it yet. So, I don't know. I will sleep better. Asterisk. When mom gets vaccinated. So let's get that done. Please, God, Jesus, or anybody else who can help in that department. And Texas will soon expand the categories of people who are eligible to get vaccinated. And then over the pond, I guess it's on the pond. No, it's in the land. Elizabeth Warren says, hey, we need to break up big tech. And this guy who has 55,000 YouTube subscribers and pulls like 12 people live. Yeah, I don't know. Tech seems pretty super powerful to have like YouTube be the only monetized platform, be able to pick and choose its winners and shadow ban whoever they want. As I've always, for years I've said that's weird. And it would be nice if we had some type of fairness. But, I don't know, tech seems pretty powerful, man. It's kind of like saying break up the mafia. If you say that too loud, too long, problems could happen. So, we'll see how it goes, San Francisco is about to reopen indoor dining, fitness, and museums. Well, that's good. Maybe people in California like me have gained some weight. I need to start fitness as well. Yeah, I don't know. Like from now until the end of summer, it's still really kind of weird. You know what I'm saying, man? And it seems like no matter who you are, no matter where you are, the last year has made all of us tired, exhausted, and a little stressed out. And maybe a little less awesome as we used to be. So hopefully we can get back to form in the near future. And, of course, in volcano news, volcanoes still be kicking and going a bit crazy. The Suan Sejima volcano is erupting at the moment with nice strombolian activity near the summit crater. Sinabung volcano in Indonesia, which had a major eruption yesterday. We've got a satellite view of that pretty epic situation. We got lots of snow melt across the central and eastern U.S. from February 19th to today, March 2nd, as spring is near. But it's still super cold up in the northeast. And it's super cold and blizzardy somewhere up in Canada. Oh, yeah, the next week is going to be a roller coaster ride of temperatures, in the northeast. Saharan haze all in my brain. Lately things don't seem the same. I'm acting funny. I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. We are still tracking the giant iceberg the size of New York that just broke off the Antarctica ice sheet or whatever. Betelgeuse, the star in Orion's shoulder up in the sky, is now at 89% of its usual brightness. And this still is still weird. Like, imagine if the sun just would start dimming on and off like it was on a dimmer switch. I think that would freak people out and might change the weather a bit. Speaking of the sun and projections for this solar cycle 25, February's numbers are in, and its value is 8.3 over 7.4 for sunspots and solar flares. So for the 7th straight month, here is projected, and here's what has actually happened so far. For the 7th straight month, sunspots and solar flares and solar flux has exceeded, and here this number is bigger over the projection, 74.3 over an expected 70.4. And so this is the NASA NOAA projections. We know that people in the YouTube community have projected a curve that's even lower under this one. But so far, the solar cycle 25 is exceeding everyone's expectations. And that's good news. We're under G1 magnetic storm right now. So yeah, there's some aurora activity. And the particles are charged up in the upper atmosphere. And we got more solar wind streams that'll be hitting us right in the face. Let's take a look again at the Cinnabon eruption, because it was super duper major. And can you imagine living next to that thing? That would be so strange. And, Mount Etna in Italy's been freaking out, erupting. The volcanoes in Guatemala and Mexico have been going crazy. And we expect earthquake and volcano activity to increase. We are watching the pressure off of the West Coast and in Canada. Personally, me, Cranky Weather Guy, and several other people, including Mike and Richard. And so, 2021 is going to be filled with surprises. And as your planetary defense commander, the pandemic has stressed out everybody, and that includes nations. So the prospect of World War III will probably hang over our head in 2021 and 2022. So we should do our best to avoid that shit. You can't earn Bitcoin and go to fancy parties if everybody's dead, bro. 6YR, Beattyville, Kentucky's been underwater this week with parts of the town submerged in 6 feet of water. But apparently that's not the only disaster, because it's a poor town, and here 40% of the families survive on less than $10,000 per year. With just the weather, the cold, the pandemic, the fact that our government has not stepped up over the last year to help everybody out and give some type of stimulus, that is still super disgusting to me, and a reason why, at the end of the day, yeah, dude, I never trust politicians, and technically most of them aren't very likable. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. Things are going to continue to get weirder and wilder until we pull out our head out of our ass and get our shit together, start working as a team. We can't get to the Renaissance in the Roaring 20s if everybody's being a dick. You know what I'm saying? And we really need to improve our infrastructure, bro. All right, this is your afternoon update. And hey, guys, did you know every month I do a fundraiser to keep THORnews up and running so I can bring you guys excellent information all the time? And to do that, I depend upon your contributions to survive. And so at the start of every month, hopefully I did a kick-ass job the month before this, which I did. And then you guys keep me up and running through your contributions. So if you'd like to contribute, I got a snail mail, a PayPal, a Venmo, a Cash App, a Patron, and with a day and a half left, I only have $1,314 left to raise. Miracles are always possible, though. I feel like I deserved it for sure, but these are tough times for a lot of people. So thank you to Asteroid Fight Club and everybody out there who's supported me and been cool and supported other people and been kind, and hopefully we'll get to better days in the near future. Have a good spring and a great summer, but then we better buckle down for winter again. Winter's going to be weird this year, but we should have a window for Renaissance and better days if we do the right thing and get a little cooler and a little better and calm down a little. So thank you very much to James, Bianca, Pamela, Brittany, Angel, Mist, Light Soul, Alexis, JL, Max, Lauren, Paula, Marlita, Barbara, Arnica, Justin, Scott, Lisa, KJ, Dan, Fairytale Inc., Andrea, Glenda, Rick, Teresa, Brian, Wizard of Oz, Joe, Daryl, Melissa, Mike, and Cody. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate you. And we can probably talk about the space hurricanes that have been revealed in the upper atmosphere a little later. All right. Have a great day. Let's have a great week. And let's start out March with some good stuff. Peace out. God bless everyone.